Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. 7 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are 8 for 1.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Afridi from the shell end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Zimbabwe weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant diving stop. 2 runs coming from that over. Zimbabwe 15 for 1.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Drilled that one away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Massive outside edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Sharp from the pavilion end.
Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching my stream.
Straight over mid-off.
तो आज हम खेल रहे हैं ट्राई नेशन सीरीज के पहले मैच क्योंकि पाकिस्तान वर्सेस जिम्बाब्वे। तो पाकिस्तान ने टॉस जीतकर पहले फील्डिंग करने का फैसला किया। तो अभी जिम्बाब्वे का बैटिंग है। 30 पे एक आउट है और ये छठा ओवर जा रही है। तो अगर आप स्ट्रीम पे नए हो तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब करो और लाइक करो स्ट्रीम को। और कमेंट सेक्शन में बताओ कि नेक्स्ट स्पेल किससे करवाए।
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Ayub, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely. End of the over. Zimbabwe 41 for 1.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Great commitment.
Delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Caught, gone.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 4 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 45 for 2. Shatter into the attack now from the shell end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Shatter has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Hamza, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Cole waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 58 for 2. Shatter from the shell end. Got that away nicely. Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 64 for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the boundary. Just a fantastic shot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Massive outside edge. Beautiful take, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. Zimbabwe a 72 for 3. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shatter has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
That was on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 89 for 3. Shatter from the shell end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Cole says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope. A very professional innings, this. Passes 50, and certainly be looking to push on.
Straight to the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Jeez, timed that well.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Ten runs added in that over. Zimbabwe a 99 for 4. Nice shot, straight to gully. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 103 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Ayub, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the shell end. Beats the field with a great shot. Off that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. A nice sweep shot that finds the fielder at square leg.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Ayub finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Well played. Could be a quick single. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Goes over the top with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
No. Terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 132 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be full.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good pick up, big chance. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Abdullah, there's plenty from these bowlers.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacked away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
That's the over. Pakistan 40 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will he reply?
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, the power plays resemble baseball so far with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps. runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The bowler looks really confident. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
McLean shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Shatter ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Edge, but it drops safely. Zimbabwe with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Zimbabwe are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
End of the over, a massive one. 23 off it. Pakistan are 128 for 6.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Shatter, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided